Hello, this is CrankItUp, and I'm here with Jens and Dirk from Edguy.
Hello, CrankItUp.
Hello.
Viewers.
So, how does it feel to be out on the roads again?
Very, very good. Very good. No, we're really proud of the album, and we have a lot of new songs included in the set list, and it's been a while since we've been on the road doing our own headlining tour, because we did a lot of supporting shows in the last years with the Scorpions and Ozzy Osbourne and Iron Maiden, and now finally have our own stage set up and everything. It just feels great, and it's the start of the tour, so everybody's still not tired of playing the stuff, so it's cool.
It's good to be in the coach again as well. I mean, it's something different to flying out for a festival for a weekend. So now it's like 4 weeks of pure rock and roll. So it's gonna be fun, I'm pretty sure.
And how does it feel to be back in Sweden, Stockholm?
We'll see tonight. It depends on the fans tonight. No, actually, it feels very good every time we're in Sweden, because we've done so many shows here since, I think, 13 years now or something. And yeah, Sweden was one of the first countries we got a chance to tour, especially with the promoter we have over here, so it's always great to be back. I love Swedish people. Yesterday night was a great show in Gothenburg, it was awesome, so I'm looking forward to tonight.
How do you feel about your older albums, such as Kingdom of Madness, When Glory Opera, and The Theatre of Salvation?
I like them.
Yeah,
I mean,
great albums.
Obviously, it's whenever you finish an album, 1 year later, of course, you might do things different. But you know, we wouldn't sound as we sound today if albums like Kingdom of Madness or Vainglory Opera would have sound differently. So it's just part of our history. It's part of ourselves. It made us what we are today, and so it's very important that all the old albums are the way they are.
But you must be tired of hearing stuff like Edguy should make another power metal album. And,
somehow, yes. No, it's really, like Jens said, I mean, the albums we've done in the past, that was what we felt to do back then. And today it's a bit different, but it's still good, or even better maybe. I mean, because we grew as musicians, production, all that stuff is getting better and better from record to record. So I think this keeps it interesting for us, which is the main thing, because we have to put 120% inside our music, and we have to love it, to do it really, really good. And that's what we always try to do, and I think we managed really good with the last album, because everybody in the band is so happy with it. And I can understand that people somehow complain that we don't do the same stuff like we did 10 years ago. But if we would do the same, they would complain about, it sounds like the last album, you know? So it's hard to do it right, and so we decided to focus on what we feel to do, and so we just do it, and I think that's the most honest way to do records.
But with so much material, it must be pretty hard to pick out what songs to play on tour.
Yes, right.
How do you do it?
No, obviously this is the Age of the Joker tour, so we play a lot of stuff from the new album, and but we've never played so many new songs from a new album on a tour. But that's just because we didn't know which songs we should leave out, because they're also so great to play live, and that's why we have a lot of new songs, obviously, and some classic stuff as well. But you're right, it's getting more and more difficult with each album to choose songs for a set list, because well, you can't satisfy everybody. It's just the fact. Some people will always miss some songs and would love to hear different songs, but again, we just do what we feel is right, and what makes us happy, and hopefully the people also.
We just decided in the rehearsing room. Okay, we choose, I don't know, 6 or 7 songs from the new album. Then you have to have songs like King of Fools, for example, or Superheroes. You have to play them, so you can't kick them out. And the rest is more like, oh, we could play Maverick, for example, or whatever. So it's we're gonna change it a bit on tour, I guess, as well. Maybe a song is kicked out and a new one comes in. So we just see what happens.
I mean, at the beginning, before the tour, we had a set list like 120 songs, and then each member cuts out the songs he doesn't want to play, and finally we're with 15 songs. So that's the way it works.
So tell me about a typical Edguy rehearsal.
a typical Edguy rehearsal. Coffee.
Meeting and sitting down and drinking a lot of coffee and talking a lot first.
Yeah.
Then
playing music
the
without
band
the
starts
singer.
to play without the singer, and after or during the first or second song, the singer arrives. So there's another coffee break, and even more talking. And then we really start.
When you read the booklets to your CDs, it's always like Samet is credited for the writing the songs.
Yeah, there's a reason for it.
Is he a dictator?
No, he's not. But he's by far the best songwriter, I would say.
But what would happen if one of you guys came in and, hey, Toby, I want to try to write a lyric?
If it's good, I think it's not a big deal. I think it's a matter of I don't know how to say. But
I mean, musically there are some ideas from other people as well in the band, but lyrically, for me personally, I don't feel that I have to write lyrics, and I think from my point of view, the singer should write the lyrics, because he's the one who has to transport the message, the emotions that are in the lyrics. So I can imagine it would be pretty difficult for Toby if, for example, me or Dirk come along with some lyrics and try to explain Toby what we felt while writing the lyrics and telling him to transport it to the audience. I think that's very difficult. So
try to make him sing about falling in love with another guy or something.
Yeah. Well, that's actually what you would write about.
Maybe that should be a bonus track on your next album.
Let's see.
But do you have your chance to contribute to his ideas? Or
Yes,
is it...
sure, definitely, yes.
When you started Edguy, like in 1992, did you ever see this coming? Like you were touring the globe several times?
Of course.
We knew it back then. I mean, we said that we're going to be rock stars when we were kids, but nobody believed us. But it was fun to say it. I mean, that's the thing you want to do when you start having a band. So, but we haven't been that serious while saying that. I mean, that's the dream of every musician when you start getting guys together and play some music. You want to do shows, you want to record albums and that stuff. And that's what we do now. So, for my taste, I've got the best job in the world. I mean, it's just cool. It's really good. And I'm thankful for that. I mean, you have to thank you, the fans, because you make it happen that I come to Sweden tonight to play in Stockholm. And this is just good.
So, tell me about filming the Robin Hood video.
A lot of fun and a very, very long day. I mean, the whole video shoot took 23 hours or something. We started at 5 o'clock in the morning and finished at 4:30 the next morning. So it was really a really long day, but it was also a very funny day. I mean, we had Bernhard Hohecker, a very famous German comedian, who played 2 roles in the video, Maid Marian and Brother Tuck. And it was, he's a really cool guy, and it was a great experience to work with such a professional actor, because we're musicians, we're no actors. We just
you were able to put green tights on and running around in the forest with our bows and smile the whole time, which is actually pretty good.
It's a completely different picture of Edguy.
Yes.
Yeah. But it was really, I think it was the first video shoot that really was fun. I usually don't really like it. It's even worse than photo shootings, because it's so unnatural, you know? What I like is going on stage and play a show. That's what we usually do, so that's good. But this was really funny. I mean, it was really cool. The location was nice, so you have that Robin Hood feeling. Even at the set, it was cool.
The balance between humor and seriosity seems like something that's very important for Edguy.
Yeah, but we don't try to be something that we're not. So when we're together on the road or in the rehearsal room, there's also a lot of fun, and we are talking a lot of bullshit. It's just great, and so it's a part of ourselves, and so it's also a part of the music. So we really don't focus too much on doing something funny now. It just happens, and if it happens, we just don't see any reason why we should leave that part out of the music, because it's a big part of our personalities, and that's just the way we are.
So many rock stars nowadays release their autobiographies, they're in reality shows. When is the Edguy reality show or autobiography gonna come?
When we don't have any more success with the music.
Yeah, when we need to do something else to gain more money.
What is the chance to see a member of Edguy in like Celebrity Rehab, the German version?
Actually, right now, pretty bad, I would say, because there's nobody on drugs, except we're smokers. Yeah, but yeah, no alcoholic, nobody's on drugs, so no need for that right now. Repeat that.
I think we're all smart enough to know what happens to you if you like party too much, and we also want to deliver a good show, and especially when you're on tour like for 4 or more weeks, you can't just be drunk every evening. It's we're not that young anymore that our bodies will get out of it easily. So you know, it's just of course it's a lot of fun when we're on the road, but on the other hand, it's also a job. We want to deliver a good show. That's the most important thing. And doing party can be afterwards, but first focus is on the show itself.
Yeah, and if you're in that business, you see a lot of people, they used to live the real rock and roll life, and it's not good. You can see that.
You see some of them and you say to yourself, okay, I don't want to end up like this.
Any final words for the Swedish viewers?
Yeah, thanks for watching that video. I hope you didn't switch off in between because it was too boring. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the show, and thank you very much for your support over the years, and see you somewhere, someday in Sweden.
Yes, I totally agree.
Crank it up!
Home of rock, not homo rock.